As wind farms become more popular, farmer John Littlefair of Hart Village near Hartlepool and Neil Stevenson of Solicitors, Latimer Hinks, explain the benefits and potential pitfalls for landowners.
Some of our neighbours had decided to put them up, and basically they needed access. Initially I wasn't very keen on the idea, but I was offered quite a nice package and we decided to go for it from environmental grounds and from economic grounds.
Wind farms are going to play a vital role in providing for our future electricity needs, and our role was to make sure that a very complex situation could be fully documented and made to work in practice, and our role was to make sure that the landowner's interests were fully protected and that he got the best possible deal.
The main thing is whether you like them or not, and it is very much a commercial decision. And once you're going to go for them, yes, there's a lot of upheaval to start off with, but there is monetary gains to be made. But as I say, at the end of the day, you've got to be willing for that upheaval and criticism by others.
As the project has been so successful, would John consider adding more wind turbines on his land?
We have been approached, yes, and we're in discussion about further ones. And I've got, as a landowner, I've got no problem with it. It fits in quite nicely with our cropping and the farming enterprise, and it does give the monetary gain, and the yield per acre is very nice. And I can't disagree with that.
Well, this is a very long-term commitment, so you've got to make sure that the terms are right. The main difficulty is getting all parties to agree to a very complex rental formula, and to make sure that the landowner can farm his land during construction and whilst the wind farm is in place, and also to make sure that there's money available to reinstate the land when the lease comes to an end in, say, 25 years' time.
There were a lot of pitfalls. Basically, the farm was pulled to bits because they had to dig the holes, run the cabling through, and there was a lot coming and going. And also, from a cropping point of view, we had for a year a lot of problems. But once they're in, as you can see, they take up very little land, and your fields are returned to the normal crops, and you just go on with the farming, and you can actually plough right up to them, as you can see here. In 25 years' time, when the contract runs out, this can be taken away and it will be just returned to a normal arable field, and nobody will actually know it's been here. Where if you look over to the other side, you've got atomic power, and that power station, when that closes down, will take at least 100 years to decommission, and up and down the Tees just behind you, you have all the sort of horrible things coming out, polluting the atmosphere, where this, as you can see, quite happily goes around, powered by wind, and no harm to anybody.
Well, this is a very sort of exciting, dynamic and fast-moving industry, and the terms on offer are improving all the time. So the best advice I can give you is get good professional advice, and also be patient, because these things do take a long time to come to fruition, and so you need to take a long-term view of things.